Imagine running for 20 hours with lactate levels so high they'd force almost any athlete to quit. And instead of collapsing, you launch your winning attack. That's not a fantasy. That's exactly what Kilian Jornet did at the UTMB. The most iconic ultra trail race in the world. Kilian isn't just another runner with medals, he's something closer to a living experiment in human adaptation. His body and his mind don't just perform, they redefine what performance even means. And today we're going to break down exactly why scientists are in awe of him. We'll talk about lactate, gut health, altitude, and yes, his mindset. By the end, you'll understand why his physiologist calls him a biological model of extreme adaptation. And who knows, you might even take away a principle that could change how you approach your own training, your work, or even challenges in everyday life. Let's start with lactate because this is where the story gets wild. For decades, athletes and coaches have treated lactate like a villain. Stay below the red line or you'll drown in lactic acid. In labs and textbooks, hitting 8 or 10 millimoles per liter is a clear sign of shutdown. Your body is producing more lactate than it can clear. Muscles burn, your pace drops, game over. Now picture Kilian at UTMB 2022. He's not at 8, he's not at 10. He's at 20 millimoles per liter. That's the kind of reading that for almost any athlete means collapse. For Kilian, that's the moment he attacked. He surged past the competition and secured one of his greatest victories. How is that possible? It turns out Kilian's body doesn't treat lactate as poison. It treats it as fuel. His heart muscle and his slow twitch fibers are trained to recycle it, turning waste into energy. Imagine a factory that takes garbage and transforms it into clean electricity on the spot. That's Kilian's metabolism in action. And it gets crazier. Most athletes rely on one primary pathway at a time, either burning glucose or tapping into fat stores or using ketones. Kilian can run all three engines simultaneously: glucose, fats, ketones, and yes, even lactate burning together. Like a hybrid car that runs on gas, electricity, and solar at the same time. No wonder he's still accelerating when others are running on fumes. This ability has a name: metabolic flexibility. It's the holy grail of endurance. Switch between fuels instantly. Never run out of gas. Plenty of athletes chase it with diets, fasts, or supplements. But Kilian, he trains it in the wild under real conditions while carefully tracking every reaction. He's built a gut that can keep up with his legs. And that's huge because ultras aren't just battles of muscle, they're battles of digestion. If your gut inflames, if it shuts down, you're finished. Many athletes drop not because of sore legs, but because their stomach says enough. Kilian and his team know this. They've studied how his digestive system reacts in every terrain. On long descents where intensity drops, he can handle fats and proteins. On steep climbs where effort spikes, only liquids with specific carbs. Every detail adjusted. It's not just calories in, it's what your body can actually absorb without inflaming. That's a key lesson. You can load gels and bars until your pockets explode, but if your gut can't process them, you're done. Kilian's secret isn't just eating more, it's eating smarter.